It ZaDarius Smith, only 5 weeks into the season with the Philadelphia Eagles, retires, bro. What's going on? What's really going on? What is going on, bro? Let me see how to work this real quick. What's going on? Okay, that's good. I gotta get y'all thoughts on this one. Let's see. Let's see. As you can see, he's out. He retires from the Philadelphia Eagles now. Now I see a lot of people overreacting. A lot of people overreacting, in my opinion. A lot of people are jumping off. It should be an overreaction. It should be. It should be, honestly. The way I look at it is kind of like next man up. Now it doesn't look good. Now a lot of people talking about how it is, how it is. Look, the Eagles just won the Super Bowl, man. It's very hard, right? To replenish a roster in 1 year when we lost so much players. Josh Sweat, we lost C.J. Gardner Johnson, we lost my man. That's about to play next week. Quincy Rogers, not Quincy Rogers. I forget his first name. Rogers, Milton. We couldn't pay Milton. We couldn't pay Josh. We possibly could have paid Makai, and we definitely could have paid our cornerback that we had. We could have paid him. But somebody, we could have probably even kept CJ, which I wanted to keep CJ, and I wouldn't mind keeping Rogers as well, to keep it a beam with you. I wouldn't mind keeping them. But oh yeah, but it is what it is. It is what it is. I mean, you got to find a way to kind of, get past it and get through it. You got to find a way. Now, all these names people are throwing up. Name one time that we said a name that Howie actually got. It's going to, if he does get someone, you can't put it, when you're in the middle of the season, it's only so much you can do. Unless you like a player away or something like that. And maybe this person adds an extra oomph. But right now, we're going to have to rock with who we rocking with. We're not going to get Bradley Chubb. We're not going to get Trey Hendrickson. He's too much money. We're going to have to rock with who we got. We're going to have to ride with Nolan and them guys until the wheels fall off. Maybe moving Campbell to outside rusher and bringing Kobe Dean. And I miss Kobe because Kobe was physical. When Kobe was in there, people wasn't running on us like this. Campbell's not as physical. He's physical, but he's not like N'Kobe. N'Kobe going downhill is a monster. He's a monster going downhill. And I'm tired of teams running on us, bro. I'm tired of teams running on us. And ZaDarius was setting that edge. But I knew he was done though. It was the play against the Broncos. It might have been the Broncos. You could tell he wasn't giving his full because it was Bo Nix was like running to the outside. Bo was moving, and I'm like, yo, edge rusher should be able to run him down. Darius was just jogging, and Bo got the first down. Once I seen that, I was like, all right, he's done, bro. And it wasn't like it was like a subconscious thing in my mind that said it. Like, this dude's done for real. That's what it said in my mind. So I'm not surprised to see this. Diana Rossini already said it has nothing to do with the Eagles. People are saying the locker room is fractured. Shut the fuck up. How would you know what's going on with the locker room? How would you know? How would you know what's going on with the locker room? Like people just make shit up and they run with it and they keep moving on with the same old narratives and shit. Like you don't know what's going on. The locker room is fine. It's got the ass kicked. Sometimes you get the shit beat out of you in football. Sometimes the other team shows up. Sometimes you get beat in football. If you ever played the sports, you understand that. Sometimes it ain't your day. You could be the best at something. You're gonna have a few bad days. You could be a shooter and you knocking the bullseye down every day. And this one day you just off. You be an NBA player and your shots usually on, it's just off. Sometimes shit just be off. So I think we have to understand, we have to realize that. So yes, it's a problem, but it's something that's gonna have to be addressed. Do I expect Howard to be Superman all the time? No. When you talking the off season and shit like that, yeah, but mid season, what can you really do? Who you really gonna get in here, right? That you're not going to have to give up an arm and a leg. Now, if you're talking about trading at AJ Brown, which I don't want no parts of that shit, stop talking about trading AJ Brown. Stop it, stop it, stop it. But if we are, this is the time. If you're going to do it, you give me a first and an edge rusher. Matter of fact, I want two. I want a first, a third, and a star edge rusher. If we talking about trading AJ Brown, which I don't even want no parts of it. So good riddance to ZaDarius. I had some good plans for him. I thought he was going to be, a great edge rusher this year, but he's gone. He's out of here. So what can you do? What can you do? Next man up. That's just the way it go. It might not be pretty, but next man up. It's going to take us. I had a feeling about this season. It's going to take us some time to retool, man. We just went through a Super Bowl. Our roster got gutted. They take our best coaches. They take everything from us. So it's going to take an off season or two to replenish. But this next off season, if the Eagles don't repeat this year, they coming back for the Super Bowl next year. I can guarantee you that. Because we're going to get stronger on defense. We're going to get another corner. We're going to get, I want another stout D tackle. And then I want a couple edge rushers. And how we can do that. And maybe another receiver or tight end. We could do that in the next offseason. We're close. It might be a little bit of a regression, but think about it. You got one cornerback locked down. Your safeties is pretty much decent. Makuba's been kind of shaky, right? Your linebackers are straight. So all you got to do is get your edge rushers and another stout D tackle. Edge rushers and another stout D tackle, and whatever you want to help with on offense. You're not far off again. You're not that far off. So hit the like button on the video. ZaDarius Smith abruptly retires from the Philadelphia Eagles. But my mentality, my ideology is next man up. That's my ideology. That's my mentality. I'm not jumping out the window, right? I'm not panicking. I'm ready to turn this shit around. So check us today, 5:30 p.m. We'll be live, 5:30 p.m. Eastern. Me and Sam Ant will be live on this channel discussing the Commanders and the Bears and talking more about this to Darius Smith. This stuff is time sensitive. So we got to get on this shit right away. Everything can't wait. So that's why I jumped on here real quick. While I'm actually in the new studio, getting everything set up. Really can't see it until I take the green screen off. But shit coming together. And I take it off. Lighting. Oh, the engine got lighting and everything now. It's just crazy. YouTube stepping it up. That's what's up. That's what's up. How I take this off? Let me see. Oh, no. Oh, there you could do the joint right from here. Wow. Anyway, here's the picture. Boom. Getting everything together in a new, you know what I mean? Getting stuff together in a new studio behind me. It's a little, it's clean out the other stuff. So that's coming. We'll be live back in the studio. Hopefully next week. Hopefully Friday. Hopefully Friday, or definitely next week we'll be live in the studio. Once again. Look at this dude. Clown ass Ocho. Clown ass Ocho. But with that being said, I'm out. Check us at 5:30. Make sure you guys subscribe to the channel. Hit the thumbs up on the video. Check us out at 5:30 Eastern today. We'll be live. I want to see y'all there. Peace.